Greensboro, North Carolina, the site of competition for the NCAA Division II Swimming and Diving National Championships. Day 1 of 4 kicking off. Queens, the defending champion on both sides, heavy favorites to repeat, but don't discount the tradition of Drury. The DU women in good position after prelims in the morning. We start in the women's 1,000. The name of the game here is to score points and accumulate points throughout the meet. The top 8 swim in the finals, 9 through 16 in the consolation finals. Erica Dahlgren earned 7th in the 1,000. For the men, the Italian stallion with mustache by the gallon, Federico Bromana in 6th, big Alex Reinbrecht in 4th for Drury. Women's 200 IM, DU excited about this one. Bailee Nunn owns the national record in this event, but hurt her back about a month ago. It's really hampered her, but not tonight. Look at the sophomore go, breaking free from the pack on the breaststroke. Zuza Kavadechko in lane 6, and she is also bringing it. Look at Drury in the pool. Nunn and Kavadechko go 1-2 in the 200 IM, 157.55 and 158.19. Nunn and Kavadechko scoring big points for Drury. Bailee Nunn, hurt back and all, is the national champion in the women's 200 individual medley. Men's 200 IM, this is Pasha Shemechkin. Just a heads up, this is not one of his races. He qualified for this at a last chance meet just weeks ago to try to earn some extra points. Ends up finishing 6th in the nation. Not bad from the freshman out of St. Petersburg, Russia. Let's swim fast now. Women's 50 freestyle, up and back, and you're done. Vera Johansson and Katja Rodinko in the finals for DU. Johansson shaves off a ridiculous 0.4 seconds in one day between the prelims and the finals. That's like driving somewhere in 3 hours in the morning and then doing it in 2 that night. Johansson goes a personal best and gets 2nd. Queens is Wanda Dahlmeyer in 1st. Rodinko in 6th. Smiles all around afterward on the sidelines and on the podium. They break for diving, and here is your useless fact of the meet update. The NCAA handed out fidget spinners to all swimmers upon arrival for the weekend. My question is why? But I guess the footage is self-explanatory. And now it's relay time. Women's 200 medley relay. It'll come down to the 2 teams next to each other in the water, Drury and Queens. Rodinko starts well for Drury. The Panthers into the water first on the switch. Tension's high on the Drury sideline, though. Queens starting to catch up on the breaststroke. It's neck and neck coming down to the freestyle. Abby Lunsman for DU. Kyrie Dobson for Queens, and Dobson just barely out-touches Lunsman. 3/100ths of a second. The difference, you can see the frustration on Lunsman's face. Queens first, Drury second. The Royals also take the men's relay. The Drury men come in 5th, so at the end of day 1, the Queens women lead Drury by 22, 140 to 118. On the men's side, DU with work to do in 3rd with 75 points, 4 back of Oklahoma Baptist. Queens easily in 1st. Bailee Nunn on fighting through her injury, and Coach Reynolds on day 1.
Diving is probably the worst. It hurts my back, so I haven't been diving very much. Other than that, my back is pretty much healed. The training that I lost, the 4 weeks that I was injured, is really affecting me. I feel it in my taper, but I'm not really putting a lot of expectations with everything that I've been through. I'm just gonna go out and do the best that I can and hope for the best.
I thought we had a really good day 1 start to the meet. You know, the 1st and 2nd finish in the 200 IM, you can't ask for anything more than that. Vera Johansson had an amazing 50 freestyle, almost won, was a 3 or 4/100ths of a second off of winning, which is really not visible by the naked eye. It has to be measured by the touchpad. Overall, performances have been really solid, and especially on the girls' side, and so a lot of swimming to go. Hopefully we can come back session after session and continue to match what we did today.